We all went in, and it was me and my cousin Chrissy and my cousin Cody. We went in and asked my mom if we could go down and get some Frosties before dinner. And she said, yeah. Me and Chrissy's walking, and that's when the Lincoln pulled up. From the very, very beginning, they drilled it into my head, they drilled it into her head, that, you know, if we try to act up, something really bad was going to happen. He threw me into the dining room table, busted me up pretty good, but Chrissy, he dragged up the stairs by her hair, threw her down the stairs, and did it again like 3 more times. I didn't want to end up dead, I didn't want her dead and it be my fault, you know, I mean, it's like they had us completely wrapped, completely controlled, you know, to where we were brainwashed, to where we were like, okay, we have to do this or else, you know, something bad could happen. I mean, that's what they did. They just played us off each other, you know, and it worked.
A lot of the truck stops I go into, you see a lot of the girls, and a lot of them are very young.
This one, she didn't even look 13, 14 years old. She had a little mini skirt on. But within 30 minutes, that girl had done been in 3, 4 trucks.
My son and I were driving through Oklahoma City, had the radio on, and the guy comes on the radio, hey, anybody want any underage girls?
To realize that this is going on in America is disturbing.
When most people think of the problem of child prostitution and sexual exploitation of children, they think of it as being a problem for foreign countries, for third world nations, and doesn't exist here in the U.S., and that's just not true. If you have adult prostitution going on in your area, you have child prostitution going on in your area.
Here we are, you know, I'm 15 years old, my cousin is 14, and we're here at a truck stop, you know, being forced to work it, you know, being forced to go from truck to truck, asking, you know, if the guy would like to have sex with us, you know, and we're young girls, terrified out of our minds.
Nobody wakes up and says, gosh, I'd really like to sell myself on the streets today. That is something that is being directed by the victimizer, by the trafficker. And these kids find themselves in a situation they literally cannot get out of.
It was just an awful experience how many truck drivers, you know, was okay with it. You know, not thinking that, you know, this is somebody's daughter, you know, this is somebody's family member, you know, that it is missed, you know, you don't think of that, you know, that they don't want to be here.
The trucking industry is in a unique position because they actually will be in locations that pimps will bring in their victims to be prostituted out. Those being truck rest stops and service stations and things of that nature.